Alright, so if y'all keep up with the channel, y'all know how much I love bread, right? Super big bread head. Check this out. So, a company I freaking love, man. Awesome product. Super clean ingredients. Followed me out of nowhere. I don't know if they saw him, but I messaged him. See right here? DeLand Bakery started following you 17 hours ago. So, and it's funny. I had a brand new one in my refrigerator. DeLand Bakery. Look at those ingredients. Organic millet flour, organic brown rice flour, filtered water, sea salt, yeast. That's it. Super healthy ingredients. And they're organic too, so that's why I basically enjoy their products. They're super healthy, right? So I'm about to reach out to them. It's so freaking dope. Obviously, hey, if I get big enough one day, maybe I can get sponsored by them or some healthy food brand, right? That'd be awesome. So go ahead and hit that subscribe and like button. More importantly, though, watch the videos. So I'm gonna reach out to them and ask them if they have a bunch of different flavors. I get it from the healthy food store in Florence. Shout out to them. They hook me up from time to time with samples and stuff, and really nice people who own it. But I'm gonna reach out to them and ask them like, well, how they found me, if they saw some of my YouTube videos where I'm promoting their products, basically saying how good they are, or what really. But I thought that was dope enough to document, essentially, because that's freaking awesome. I eat their bread all the time, and they're following me on Instagram. That's freaking awesome, man. So about to reach out to them while I eat and get my food ready. See you in the next clip. I also have a taste test of this bread as well. October 1st, and we've hit 155.4. It's the first time I've hit anything in the 155s this cut. So brand new low weigh-in. Last week's average though was 156.7. I dropped calories I think 2 weeks ago. My weight actually went up a little bit actually. It's been very slow going here recently. But again, still staying with a super slow cut. Not jumping anything too fast, staying the same. Dropped down. I was at 160. My weight was going up and down a little bit for a few weeks, and I finally dropped. I'm just trying to really milk the calories before I drop them. But was at 156.7, then went up to 157.4, then dropped back down to 156.4. Then last week was 156.7, so actually gained weight again. In this week so far, 3 days at 156.4, and then a 155.4. So I think this week's gonna keep dropping and dropping and dropping. Did legs last night. I think everything's gonna keep being. Keep being good. I will do, the full physique update once I hit the weekly average at 155. Slowly and surely coming. It's really hard to flex the back with just one arm there, and no legs right now because I'm butt naked, so we're not gonna be showing the legs right now. But shreds are still coming. Still thinking 150, 145, something like that, to be kind of where I want to be leanness wise. But gonna keep tracking. I hope it went, the sooner the better, the heavier the better. That means I've packed on more muscle too, and the journey wouldn't take as long. So gonna keep coming. The journey has been, like I said, slow and steady overall, which is what I want. Again, I'm experimenting with super slow cutting, and again, I've been very hesitant. Like my last cut, as soon as the weight stalls, I'll go ahead and drop calories and adjust things. But this one, I've been a lot slower, really hesitant. Again, I want to just experimenting, seeing how the slower cutting's going, maintaining muscle mass and all. Definitely look a lot fuller still at this weight. At this weight in the past, last time I was actually this weight, I looked super flat, super like just flat. But again, it could be I built more muscle now, so I'm more full, and also cutting slower. I'm able to maintain more muscle mass because I've cut faster in the past. So there's a lot of different factors, but I've been cutting for a really long time, like almost a year now. So let's see, this week is week 51 of my cut this week. So it's honestly going a little bit slower than I didn't necessarily plan out, okay, I want to be cutting for exactly this long, so not necessarily slower than I wanted to, but like I said, there was like a full month where like I dropped weight, I went up weight, I dropped weight 1 week, then I went up weight 1 week. Did that for a full month. I think that I finally was like, okay, I'm gonna drop calories. So drop calories, I went down 2 weeks ago, and then last week I went up a little bit, and this week now it's coming down. Now, that's one thing I have to tell my clients. Again, I don't drop my I don't drop my clients' body fat if we're in a fat loss mode this slow at all. This is, again, just something I'm experimenting with personally. It's been averaging out. It was, now it's probably dropped a little bit since this past month and a half, but it was averaging out to 0.6 pounds lost a week, which it's almost really like, because none of my clients are necessarily like as muscle bound as me necessarily, so like their goal isn't 100% to maintain muscle mass. They either, so they want to build muscle and lose fat, or just focus on the fat loss, or just focus on building up, you know what I'm saying? So more like a body recomposition and stuff like that. I do that with some of my clients. I hadn't gotten any clients that are like hardcore bodybuilders who want to optimize the cut, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm going super slow, try to maintain as much muscle mass as possible. So it's probably dropped, just say half a pound maybe a week, which the rate I put on weight was like 0.3 pounds a week. So it's still going to be slower. It's still faster. I mean, almost twice as fast as I put on the weight. So, and again, my next experiment when cutting is probably going to be cutting really fast, just to see, again, am I holding on as much muscle mass? How's my strength doing? How do I look mainly? You know what I'm saying? Like, and do I look super flat? How do I look once I reverse diet? Things like this. So, yeah. Anyway, just a little update on the weight, the journey, and still sticking here at 2,200 calories. Nothing else to say. As you get leaner and leaner, it becomes harder and harder to lose the body fat. Your body wants to hold on to it, but I'm not super lean by any means. I'm getting there, but it's just still starting to slow up a little bit. But I don't think it's, well, I'm thinking that, but it obviously is slowing, because I'm using the same tactics essentially, and it's slowing up. So as you get deeper, you have to make more drastic changes, or or just take the slowness with it. But again, I could make more tweaks and make it come faster again easily, but I'm not doing that. I'm experimenting with the slower cut. So it's always good to experiment and try new things to see what works for you, and then you can apply that to other people, or just see what works best for you. See what I'm saying? Or the pretty good fast cut obviously works great. That's kind of what I did last time. Is pretty aggressive. It gets to, like, I lost essentially as much fat as I lost now in, I think, 8 months or 7 months. Actually more than I've lost now in 8 months, and it's already been almost a year. So basically 4 more months because I'm cutting so much slower, and that wasn't even like that was like a regular type cut essentially. I won't even try to cut faster next time, which I may not be cutting so much weight next time. I don't think I'm gonna bulk back up to 185. Honestly, like 160 is what I'm thinking, something like that. Basically, as soon as my abs start to go, I'm gonna stop. I don't want to get super fat again, have that super big belly. Even though I look super thick, it's cool being super strong. I can build my strength up though. That's what I'm gonna focus on, build my strength up at a leaner level, and not getting so heavy, and staying a lot leaner this time around. Time to, you know, I've been lifting for 6 years, over, was it 6 years? Over 6 years? 6 years, a little bit over 6 years, I think. So, you know, I've built some mass up. I wanna enjoy the mass. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna focus on building the mass, but doing a very slow bulk again, but just not getting as fat. But I wanna, you know, enjoy the statue that I've molded, that I've created, that I've chiseled. You know what I'm saying? All right, see you on the next clip. It's a little update. My Twitch stream, let's go. Just beat a champion. I think this is day like 16 or something back after not playing for a year. Seeing if I can get my champion back. Just hit the Onyx.
Shot. Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh my goodness, I about did it to the guy.